You can see selects and then moves. Seems like selects and selects and something like that. See, I was pressing all the time. Now pressing all the time, not selecting anything. Just select here the yes. Now I'll release it. Now I'll try again. Let's see. So you can see now it's not selecting anything. Hi everyone. So today we have this mouse that actually here the button itself doesn't click so well. I think this is the one. So let's get here the computer and let's try it. I already had it connected here to the computer, so I'll just put here the mat a bit to this side and for you to be able then to see. So let's see if you can see I can move it around the mouse. Everything is okay. Press with the right button, so everything with the right button seems okay. Now when I press with the left one, when I want to select, if I press, for example, machine, yes, it goes there. It goes everywhere. But if I select it, okay, so now actually selecting okay, but sometimes deselecting, it's not so good. So you can see selects and then moves. Seems like selects and selects and something like that. See, I was pressing all the time. Now pressing all the time, not selecting anything. Just select here the yes. Now I'll release it. Now I'll try again. Let's see. So you can see now it's not selecting anything. So sometimes it does select, sometimes it doesn't. You can see it's jumping around. So if I press 2 times, might be okay. 1 time, sometimes it does press, sometimes it doesn't. So I think what we need to do here is to open it and see what's going on here with this button. So let's disassemble it. I have a video where I disassemble this fully if you really want to, but in this case I will just disassemble for this button itself here. So what we need to do here, we just have here a screw, a Phillips screw. So let's take it out. These you can use these PH0 should be enough, and basically that's it. It's the only screw. So then you just open it and you slide it to one side or to the other, and then it should pop up. So this part is taken, and now what is the issue is with this button over here. So here's one over here, and if you can see, this is where actually it presses this white one. So let's take here the rest. So what you need to do here, you have some hinges here on the side, one on this side and another here on that side. So I think if we take one of them and then lift the board, usually I use my nail to press it and then to pull it out, and basically that's it. So now the only thing that we need to do is to open this button itself, just to see if we can fix something inside of it. So usually I use like a very thin screw. This is the CRV 1.3. So it's written over here, but I will put it here on the screen as well. And usually you can see here on the side, let's see, to focus, should focus. So here on this side, you just have here this small hole. So usually I just pry it in or something like that. I don't recall how I did to it. Okay, so actually it has here some hinge. So I will go here, you can see here on the bottom, and I will lift it, and then it should come out. And the other side basically is the same, just the other side probably is not so visible because we have this this component over here. But let's see if we can. Okay, I was able to put it in, and then it comes out. So here you need to be careful, because here it has this button, and this small button is always a pain to put it in place. So actually for me it already went out, so then I need to put it in place, but we can do it afterwards. And now let's see if it's something here we can fix. So here we have this metal, actually it's the button, so could be here there that it's dirty. I hope that it will be the case. And then let's see if we can take it out. I don't recall how this comes out. Maybe it just went here from one side, and that's it. So basically that's it. And here we have this metal. So in this case, what we will do, and see if this will help, is just to clean this metal over here and this one over here. So you can use some IPA isopropyl. So this one isopropyl. So, and I will use as well this fiberglass pen. So this basically does help here to clean the contacts. Let's see, you can see it over there, it's not so shiny, so I just brush it a bit and it's already started to be more shiny. So might be that this as well will help, but until we try it we will not be sure. So best to try to clean the best as you can. So let's brush this just a bit for some time to make it shinier. Okay, so this one is more or less. Now we can do here the same. On this one seems actually it's everything more or less okay, but let's still do it. And then after this one, let's clean it with the IPA, just to see if this will help anything at all. Might not help. So if it doesn't help, then I'm not sure how to fix it. But let's see. Okay, so this part is still along. Let's see some IPA or some Q-tip. So I have here the IPA, so I just put it here in a smaller full thing to be able to spray it here. And let's use just some brush like this. And now with the Q-tip as well, this should dry quite quickly. If you blow it a little bit, it should dry quickly. So in general, seems more or less okay. Here in all this part it was very dirty, so after I clean it, you can see now it's totally brown, like dark here. So I assume that it did clean some of the things here. Hopefully all this where it does press, it got cleaned. So that's my hope while misclicking. So let's now try to put it again, because this is a kind of trick. It's to go in. It's okay. So tricky part here is in the middle. Let's grab here the middle like this. And so that's it. Yeah, so just press here in the middle, because the middle needs to hold on this middle one. So, you know, it's a bit tricky. You have the front, middle, and the back. So let's mount the gun. Now, this one and this one, let's put it, reverse it, because this will not fall now. It's on in place. But if we will turn this around, then this white piece that is in the middle, it will fall for sure. So you just do it like that. And that's it. And then you can hear, let me put next to the microphone, it's pressing again. So let's put everything back again. We need to put here the button, this one, because it falls usually out of place. So let's get it, put there. So usually it needs to be off, so to this side. And we can put this in place here. So basically this just fits in like that, and over here, and that's it. Basically it's in place. We can close it. This just goes, you know, to the front. Let's do it, put the squeeze, and basically that's it. Then you need to put again the screw. If you wanted just to test it, you don't need to put the screw, you know, you would test with the computer, but I'll put it again just to have everything in place. Let's put the battery and let's try again. So let's get the computer over here. So let me connect again. We have here the computer, and now let's see if it will select everything. So you can see now it's selecting everything. So yeah, and it's not jumping, it jumps to the other one, to any link. But when I'm selecting it, it does select everything. So if you have, like in this case, an issue with misclicking, or like for me it seems that it was kind of not selecting everything in this case, but this issue usually is related to misclicking. So meaning that you click, you think it's clicking, but on the inside it doesn't have contact. So in this case, it's just this metal that sometimes it gets a bit worn off or dirty, or gets these let's say green, blackish, well, I'm not sure how this is called, but kind of rust, but not really rust yet. So yeah, my suggestion is always to clean it up. The best is to use these fiberglass pen. I'll put here a link in the description, and always to clean it with the isopropanol as well, some kind of alcohol, something like that, that does clean it. And basically in this case it did help. So hopefully this was helpful for someone. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.